5-0 set here. Okay, so this is how I like to play this. Now mine is best buddied, but it's an 89% IV, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna wait for them to throw the Dragon Claw and then shield once, and because of that I get in an extra 1 to 2 Dragon Breaths, which actually allows me to Dragon Breath down and have a Hurricane left. Hey guys, shraydee here. Today I want to give a huge shout out to another small content creator that I think all of you guys should go and check out. His name is Pogo Science. Now, he's got a very unique style that I encourage you all to go and check out. He works very hard on his videos. I can definitely tell he works very hard on these videos. So I definitely suggest you go and see what it's all about. He also hand animates or hand draws all of his thumbnails, which I think is really creative and really awesome. So if you guys are interested in that, links will be in the description below. So enjoy the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is shraydee. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am here to bestow beautiful content upon your wanting eyes. Now today we're going to be talking about this guy right here, which I'm sure you all know who it is. I think Yadaris would probably call him like Josh or something like that, but we're going to call him by his God-given Christian name, which is Dragonite. So Dragonite, as you can see, does not have great IVs, but it is best buddied, so sue me. But yeah, we're going to be talking about how old shraydee over here got to rank 9 finally. So yeah. Let's not diddle daddle any longer. That's not a saying. So we got Dragonite in the lead with Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, and Hurricane. Metagross in the back with Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, and Earthquake, and then Gyarados as our safe switch with Waterfall, Crunch, and Outrage. Now, as you can see, Gyarados is the only one that has really good IVs and not even perfect. So. But I am here to prove to you today that you don't really need great IVs. I think 89 is probably like the cutoff though. You don't want to go under 89%, but let's not go too more into that. So let's take a look at good old shraydee here. Now that is not the order as the team. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the. So obviously this is a very meta team, but I'm really trying to grind up the ranks. So as you can see in the beginning of this video, I'm at 2446. I've been hovering in the 2400 range forever now. So we get a good lead, but yeah, I guess they're staying in here. Maybe they've got something else weak to Dragonite in the back, so they're just gonna stay in and try to land an Outrage. That's fair. That's fair. I respect it. I respect it. Looks like they're getting a little bit of lag there. That's unfortunate. They ate a bunch of Dragon Breaths. We're gonna shield just in case this is an Outrage. It's probably a bait, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get to a second one unless he double shields. So let's see here. I don't even think he'd be able to get to another one just because of the lag. So yeah, he's just gonna let it go. And then he's going to come in with Mamoswine. Now, Mamoswine's going to be doing double super effective damage with those Powder Snows. But as you can see, Dragonite's Dragon Breath really hurts Mamoswine, because Mamoswine is very, very squishy. But he is going to be able to farm me all the way down, but I do get the second shield. So now I've taken 1.5 Pokemon and 2 shields, and I still have a shield left after Dragonite. So Dragonite, very strong. So at this point, I'm going to shield in case this is a Bulldoze, but he's got a lot of energy, so there's a chance he baits. He does bait, and then gets to a Bulldoze. But a Bulldoze won't KO from this range. This is why I don't like Mamoswine. He can't even beat his own counters. So I'm just going to be able to farm down now, and he's going to come in with his own Metagross, and this is a GG right here. I'm already at an Earthquake. There are no shields left, and then I'm just going to switch into my Gyarados and Waterfall down. Looks like that Earthquake actually did more damage than I expected it to, and then Mamoswine comes in, and one Waterfall is enough to take it out. So a very convincing win in game number 1 here. So let's take a look and see how past shraydee screws it up, or if he screws it up. Future shraydee knows. Current shraydee is just, I'm indifferent. I don't know. I'm just a commentator. Okay, so here we go. This is a pretty decent lead. I know, I mean, obviously, the steel types are going to resist the Dragon Breath, but Magnezone kind of squish. So I'm going to wait until he gets to 2 wild charges there, and then I throw this Dragon Claw to kind of force him to decide whether to shield or not. He does shield. I think I threw it 1 spark early, but that's okay. If this is a wild charge, I will survive, and then I'll hit the Dragon Claw instantly, because I will win CMP over Magnezone, and then this will force him to decide whether or not he wants to double shield. And at this point, he's going to double shield, but I can actually double shield. These are going to be mirror shots, obviously, but I can double shield these mirror shots, and should be able to Dragon Breath down without having to throw a Dragon Claw, I believe. Maybe I end up throwing the Dragon Claw. I'm not sure, but I've played this matchup plenty of times to know that I can win this in the 2 shield. So we're just gonna throw the Dragon Claw to guarantee that we're able to take out this Magnezone. And this team kind of relies on winning switch advantage, as you'll see. So that's why I was willing to double shield there, because a lot of people run Metagross, a lot of people run Togekiss, and you know, you gotta line everything up properly. Now I'm gonna go for the Outrage on this Dragonite here, and this is going to land because there are no shields left. And then I'm going to switch into my Metagross to finish it off, get ahead on energy. Is this the last Pokemon? Have I not been paying attention? Okay, no, there's a Pokemon left. And then Metagross is in the back. And at this point, I'm going to go for the Meteor Mash. And I get lag. I was going to go for the Meteor Mash just to, like, you know, dent it, because I knew he was going to beat me to the Earthquake. But that's okay. We can survive one Meteor Mash here. If that lag hadn't screwed me over, this would have been a lot easier of a win. But that's okay. So we should be able to get to this crunch before they're able to bullet punch us down. Just barely, though. So thank God for that. And screw you, lag, you dick. Alright. Let's go into the third battle. That's 3. I know how to count this time. That's right. If you guys watch my past videos, you know I have no idea how to count. So I'm doing it properly this time. Watch Future shraydee put a little note down there and correct me and say, like, it's actually the 4th video. Screw you, Future shraydee, you nerd. Alright, Dragonite's coming through, another Magnezone lead. So again, I'll show you how I play this. We're going to count to 11 sparks here, and then we're going to throw the Dragon Claw on the 11th spark, because that's when they'll get to 2 wild charges. This time I didn't do it, so pass shraydee dumb. And we're going to what the heck? What the heck was that? He threw a Zap Cannon at me. I am so glad I shielded that, because normally I don't shield the Wild Charge, but at this point, oh, maybe that's why I didn't throw it properly, because he didn't get to 11 sparks. He got less than 11 sparks, which got to the Zap Cannon. Okay. I remember this battle now. This guy was running such a spicy team. Not really that spicy, but it just threw me off. Okay, so we're going to switch out into our Gyarados, because we want to save that Dragonite for later. And Gyarados is pretty good at winning back switch advantage here. And even if we don't win it, we just gotta make sure that Togekiss stays away from our Dragonite. But we already won the lead with the Dragonite, so really we can leave it up to Metagross and Gyarados at this point. And he goes for a Skull Bash, another spice, another flake of spice, a flake of oregano on top of this team. I like it. I dig it. So we're going to come back into our Dragonite, and we're not going to shield anything here because that Togekiss is just going to come in and farm us down anyway. So we want to have we want to get less farm on that Togekiss, because the more energy that Togekiss gets, the worse we are. But we get to a Hurricane, which is perfect, so we're probably going to get a shield here. And then we're going to switch into our Metagross, since this is the last Pokemon, and this is, yeah, this is a good game right here. Their only play is for me to not shield this Flamethrower. I think they bait me here, but there's no way they're getting to a second one, so. Very nice attempt on the opponent's half, and like I said, this is why this team, like, kind of relies on switch advantage, because if you end up losing switch advantage, oh, okay, okay, no, I was about to say, was I actually wrong about counting there? But no. But yeah, this team pretty much, because there's so many Togekisses, so many Metagrosses around, and you want to be able to line those up properly in the back. So another Magnezone lead. Okay, so this is getting kind of boring now. Alright, we're counting to 11 sparks, and we're going to throw the Dragon Claw on the 11th spark and force a CMP tie, and then make him decide whether or not he wants to shield. No shield coming out. Okay, that's fine. And then we're going to probably, okay, we're shielding it this time. I think in the past couple ones I was not shielding the Wild Charge because I knew I could survive. But here comes the second one, so we're going to have to let this one go, which is fine. But we forced them to use two Wild Charges instead of using a Wild Charge and a Mirror Shot, so it actually makes it a little bit easier for us. And now he's double debuffed, well, 4 times debuffed, so we should be able to, yeah, should be able to Dragon Breath down before he gets to another move. Togekiss comes in to delete us from the planet, and then we're going to come in with our Metagross, and then they're going to come in with their Gyarados. We will match the Gyarados with another Gyarados. So we're just throwing not very effective waterfalls at each other here. And then I'm going to lag, first of all, and then I'm going to bait with Crunch here. I'm expecting to get a shield. I do get a shield, and they're building up a lot of extra energy here, so I think I'm just going to let it go regardless, right? No, I'm going to shield it. Okay, I was going to say, because it seemed like a bait. If this should probably be another Aqua Tail, maybe a Crunch. Okay, it's a Crunch. So, but that's fine. We can tank a Crunch, no problem. And then we're going to try to get to an Outrage, but we got really nervous there because they might have been at an Aqua Tail. I'm actually not sure how many waterfalls it takes to get to an Aqua Tail. Maybe Past shraydee can inform me. And then I switched into my Metagross, and I made a mistake because I thought that I had a shield left. Damn it, Past shraydee. But it's okay, because we survive, and now we've got a Meteor Mash. to throw at this Togekiss, and that's going to be a good game. So was that okay? Now I lost count. Was that the 4th or the 5th? I actually don't know. Let's find out. Question mark. Okay, 291 wins. All right, so there's one more. That was number 4. All right. I'm not good at math, so sorry. Okay, going into the 5th battle here. Let's see if past shraydee is able to pull a 5-0 set here. Okay, so this is how I like to play this. Now mine is best buddied, but it's an 89% IV, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to wait for them to throw the Dragon Claw and then shield once, and because of that I get in an extra 1 to 2 Dragon Breaths, which actually allows me to Dragon Breath down and have a Hurricane left. So that's not how you have to play it, but that's how I always play it personally. I spend 1 shield, win switch advantage, and I have a Hurricane to threaten the next Pokemon with. So big brain. Big brain. Alright, so we're going to come in with our Gyarados, because obviously Metagross is going to take super effective damage from those licks, and we're just going to take neutral damage from everything. Just a Body Slam, and then we're just going to Waterfall all the way down to this point. We're going to save our shield for Metagross because we can survive another Body Slam here, and then we'll have an Outrage to threaten the last Pokemon with. We got to get one of these shields away. Ooh, it's actually a Metagross, and now we've got 2 crunches here, so we should be able to get both shields, or we should be able to do like 50% damage with one of these crunches. And then we're going to immediately switch out after this, so we avoid being farmed down here. We get the crunch through, and at this point we got the Metagross low enough that we can just go for Meteor Mash, so this is a pretty clear-cut win in game number 5. Past shraydee coming out with the massive brain, massive IQ. I'm just kidding. I'm really dumb. But hey, I won 5-0, okay? That's the point. Alright, so we're going to shield here. It doesn't matter if they bait. We should be able to Bullet Punch down or actually get to this Meteor Mash. Oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong, but that's fine. 1 Waterfall is going to take them out, right? Yeah, big brain, big brain. Yeah, that got me worried there for a second, past shraydee. Okay, so going 5-0. Let's see what our ELO is at now. Catching it far-fetched from 24.46 to 25.33. That's right, past shraydee, future shraydee, current shraydee. We're all rank 9 shraydees now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I do encourage you guys to check out Pogo Science. Link in the description. He's a cool dude. So yeah, everybody, take it easy.